Hello, my friends. It's JD Clarence from Opark. Welcome to class. Hello, and I hope you are all staying safe, healthy, and of course connected. I want to thank everyone who has been actively participating and supporting our job prep class. Your active participation is what keeps our class going. To all our coaches, case managers, supervisors, a big thank you for all your continued support. And of course, to all our caregivers and family members who helped set up Zoom for our individuals so they can participate. Thank you for your assistance. And of course to you, the one watching this video, right? Thank you, and I could not have done it without you. Please do me a favor before we get started. Please like the video below, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you'll get the pretty cool notification when I post a new video. Go ahead, click that button for me, please, and thank you. Once again, I want to welcome you to class. Before we get started, let's do our usual plug. This video, of course, is made possible by Opark. Please check us out online at www.opark.org for more information and of course to find ways to support our mission. This week we will be talking about the different types of workplace communication. There are several types of workplace communications and we must be aware of it so we can effectively communicate with other coworkers, our supervisors, and of course the customers in the community we serve. Before we dig into the different types, let's start first with why is communication important in the workplace anyway. Quality communication in the workplace can eliminate unnecessary problems and promote better performance. The ability to communicate effectively in the workplace can increase overall productivity and create a strong team. And we talked about teamwork in our previous class before. Effective communication reduces conflicts among the employees and other team members. Communication helps in generating ideas, building authentic relationships, and of course overcoming the challenges at the workplace. One of the most common types of communication is face-to-face. Face-to-face. This allows the messenger and the receiver to see each other, send a message or communicate, react, and of course follow up if needed. If done effectively, it should have no or less room for issues. Both parties can express themselves and answer questions or clarify if necessary. If you're helping a customer find a product at a store, this is an example, you will communicate with them face to face and assist them on what they need. The message in a face-to-face communication is also emphasized by gestures and of course facial expressions, which is also a form of communication. The key to face-to-face communication is to take turns talking and to listen attentively. Again, feedback is very important. Nod your head if you agree, and also ask questions to clarify. The next form of communication in the workplace that I want to talk about is written communications. Sometimes at work you will be given a written instructions or a list of projects you need to complete. Written communication should be clear and concise, so it does not create confusion. The language should be plain and void of any jargon or unfamiliar words. As a receiver of the communication, we must read them carefully. Read them a few times if you can. Since we don't have the benefit of asking questions, we must be very familiar with the written communication to avoid any problems. Again, use a written communication to your advantage. You can use it as a checklist or even as a reminder of what is it that you need to complete. Next form of communication is phone communication, right? Some jobs requires us to answer the phone and answer questions or assist others. It is very important to keep a calm voice and use a professional and friendly demeanor on the phone, as you are representing not just yourself but the entire company. Be polite, speak clearly so the other person can hear you well. Do not be in a hurry. Take your time. And if you're calling someone, use the same techniques and be clear about what is it that you're calling for. The last type of communication that I would like to discuss is something I mentioned earlier. Gestures, body language, and facial expressions is a form of communication. This form of communication enhances or distracts the delivery of the message, confirming the understanding of the communication, of course, the overall tone of the communication. Even if we are not speaking, our physical or body language, including facial expressions, can say a lot. Body language can express agreement or disagreement, happiness or annoyance, and more. I wanted to break down some of the kinds of workplace communication because I want all of us to be comfortable with it and to be aware of it. Just like all the skills we've talked about in this class, it takes practice, practice, practice. Communication is one of those skills you develop and improve as you do it more and more. On Wednesday at 10 a.m., I want to hear from you. How do you communicate effectively? What have you done? Have you done all the types of communication we discussed today? Which ones are you most familiar with? Please watch the video I include in this video for more information about workplace communication. For now, please stay cool and I hope to see you all on Wednesday, this Wednesday, 10 a.m. on Zoom. All the information you need to join our discussion is included in this email. For now, this is your JD Clarence reminding all of you that we're all in this together and together we're all in. Take care, my friends.